I've just started my ride. I'm coming around a corner. There is a bald eagle right there. That's the road. That's the bald eagle. My cats are outside, so now I'm a little nervous because I'm not that far from home. See how close I can get. Oh, not close. I mean, I was actually already close, but not much closer is what I meant. Anyway, it's flying away from my cats, so that's good. Ooh, sorry, this road's bumpy. And now it's going toward my house. So we've been having a super mild winter. The cross-country ski trails, which I'm walking beside, have been groomed a couple times. It's only snowed a couple times really, but the snow's not really good enough for skiing. So there's hardly any tracks on it. But anyway, just walking across the golf course, which is where the cross-country ski trails are groomed, so I can get to the paved road without climbing a big hill, because I'm still nursing my sore knee. And now I've got a pretty good cough because someone was vaping at work all day last week because the boss wasn't there, and so she thought she could get away with it. Anyway, so I'm not feeling the greatest today. Got on the bike. Holy moly, my legs are so sore just from not getting used. So I have to ease into it. But I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I get out of shape so fast when I'm not using my muscles. This ride feels like the first one that I did when I got my bike back from South Dakota. This is the spot where I had to stop and rest. I sure hope my leg starts feeling better soon. I gotta get this off. I'm burning up. So I pulled over. Anyway, I needed to breathe, so I would have stopped anyway. Well, the weather is pretty nice today. It's I don't know what it is right now, but the high is supposed to be 37, so it's probably somewhere around there. And it's the warmest day of the weekend, so I had to make sure I got out today. The other 2 days, so Saturday and Sunday, are going to be in the 20s, low 20s. So this was the day. Definitely had to get out. I am not feeling it though. My lungs and my legs just are not in it. Oh man. What I'm gonna do, I gotta do my 10 miles for the week. So I'll do it. Oh man. I don't like it when rides feel like this. So goggles off. It's way too bright for the goggles. They make everything seem even brighter. And they sweat on the foam around the eyes. They hold the sweat. So took those off, put my glasses on, plus I'm using my rearview mirror, which I prefer. And this is the best place to store these, so they're just gonna be there. No matter how stupid it looks. When I had to stop and put this bus back on. A little too cold without it. This is one of those times I wish I had an e-bike. I don't wish that very often. was on Google Maps last night looking at possible routes for a bike packing trip next summer, or I guess this summer. And two of the routes are at the end of this road. I can go two different ways. And one of them is 23 miles, I think. Right around 23 miles. And it's the longer way. And it's the same exact elevation because I start at the same spot and end in the same spot at the top of the climb. So same elevation. I think it's almost 5,000. It's either almost 5,000 or almost 6,000 feet of climbing in either the 23 miles or the 13 miles. And looking at the Google Maps says that in 2 miles it does almost 2,500 feet of climbing on the shorter route. So that one may not be possible, but at some point I'm gonna give it a try without any bags or anything, just on a day ride. See what it feels like. So anyway, on the Google Maps, these are the mountains I'm climbing that I'm talking about. So I don't know if I said that or not. I'm really torn because on one hand, I really don't want to be out here. But on the other hand, I do. So like my knee and my lungs are not making it very fun. But I still want to be out here. And I don't know if I should continue or just go home. I hate that my body limits me. I really do. So I want to go and tell it who's boss. But nice and easy, like, don't make it mad or anything. Just tell it who's boss in a nice way. Because if you make it mad, it's not good. I don't know. I've been on the side of the road here for a few minutes just debating whether I should continue on or not. I love seeing this scenery. I love being out here. I love breathing fresh air. I love using my body, but right now, I don't know. I'm gonna continue on for the moment, but man, I hate it when I feel like this. Well, I'm getting closer, maybe halfway. My knee is starting to be unhappy, but my eyes are very happy. Beautiful scenes all around. The weather's not bad. I'm enjoying it, but I know I need to turn around soon because I feel wasted. There's nothing like your body being worn out. Hardly even did anything. Let's see, I've done almost 7 miles. I feel like I've done 50. Like I could just lay down here in the snow and take a nap. So this is the toughest part for my knee, this hill coming up right here. Just because it's the steepest part. So I'm doing my best not to use my bad knee too much pushing up this hill. It's at 10% currently. Oh. It's a rough road, this spot, for sure. Oh yeah, this is pretty. Oh, that hill was tough. And I'm getting pretty close to the end of the pavement and even closer to the road that I'll have to try to see if it's possible to do a bike packing trip on. All right. So the pavement ends right before the trees, I think. It's kind of icy. I'm a little scared. I'm gonna fall over, so I'm gonna turn off the camera. Okay, I gotta bring the mountain bike on this road. So I was just passed by 2 snowmobilers, and then someone was coming down off the mountain in a side-by-side with tracks on. But this is not bad. I would feel more comfortable on my mountain bike, but like even on this bike with these skinnier tires, I feel fairly comfortable. But I will be turning around pretty soon here because I don't really want to destroy my knee. And it really starts climbing, and going downhill, I'm sure, is going to be less fun. By that I mean more slippery. I really don't want to fall. So I'm going to turn around here because I don't want to push my luck, end up falling. But I definitely, once my knee starts to feel better, have to bring the mountain bike on here. And this is one of the routes I expect I'll be using. I believe I'll be using this one for my bike packing trip to get to the top of the mountain. We've never done it in the snow before, only in the summer heat. See, there goes a snowmobiler. All right, so I just stopped and talked to the snowmobilers. They actually were having a hard time on that road. They were slipping around. So there's not enough fresh snow. So they're just burning their tracks up and sliding around. So they went back to their truck and we're packing it up. Turns out they live near my friends. So that was pretty cool. So happy to be back in the sunlight. I'm going downhill, so it's pretty chilly. My knee's hurting a little bit. But nothing too bad, at least not yet. In a matter of minutes, I'm down off the mountain. I was over there, up on those mountains. Very fast ride down. So I made sure I was warm enough for the ride down. Put a bunch of things back on. Nice and toasty. The only things cold are tips of my toes and the tips of my fingers. Not freezing, just cold. Not too bad. My knee hurts a little bit, but not too bad considering what I just did to it. So, and actually my lungs are feeling quite a bit better. Haven't coughed in like an hour. So I think I worked some of that junk out of my lungs, thankfully. A random deer just ran across the road. Oh, there's a few more. I only saw the last one though. Oh, there's a few more right there. All those are males. And over here are the females. That's funny, they're segregated. Wonder why they went different ways. Oh, there's a couple more. Right there, there's one, I think there's two, yeah, two. I was wrong, there's three there. That one, the lower one, was hiding. Very cool. Oh, it sure is pretty. I do love the look of snow. Just don't like being cold. But you know what? I have found out that it's kind of nice biking in the cold. other than your toes and your fingers and your nose, because it's a lot easier to stay cool. It's really bad to sweat, so you can't work too hard. But stay cool. It's not 100 degrees out here. You don't have to be 100 degrees. I haven't had to face super harsh weather or temperatures this winter, so I can't say for severe weather, but in the 30s and the 20s, it's doable. It's possible. It's even possibly enjoyable as long as you are able to keep your toes and your fingers warm enough. The rest of it's easy. But the other thing is that it's actually nice to bike in the cold because you can regulate your temperature better when it's 100 degrees out. There's nothing you could do, and around here there's no shade. So it's 100 degrees, and that's just what it is. There's nothing you could do to be cooler. So I really like that. Oh man, look how beautiful that is. I'm gonna make it home before sunset. I'm not racing or anything. I'll definitely get there before sunset. Almost forgot. I biked from home because my car's full of recycling. So I have just a little extra bit of riding I have to do. There's a small herd of deer out there. So I'm walking across the golf course again. I was gonna go up onto the road, go around the golf course, but in the end, I just didn't want to. So I'm not. Okay. I am back on my road the lazy way, and I am just about home. See you next time. And until then, get outside. Use whatever weather you have to your advantage. Learn to love it.